Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm glad to share you new information about Q4 and the delivery wave from Shanghai and what is happening in Giga Berlin. So stay tuned and let's start with it. So first of all, for the Model Y standard range variant, we are expecting a low number of a few thousand in Q4 in Europe. I do have a very low number here for Germany. I do expect some cars to be going to other countries as well. Now for the Model S and Model X, there's also going to be a very low number, which is a very low 1,000 number that is going to go to Europe this year. You might be wondering why I'm not saying exactly the numbers. I just have to keep the people safe that are sharing the numbers with me. Now, for everybody that is ordering in 2021 or 2022 and didn't receive any car yet, I do have the information for German customers at least, that everybody that had a delivery date in 2022, at the moment when they ordered, they are supposed to get their cars. Now again, this is for Germany. I don't know if that is going to be for all the other countries in Europe. I hope so, because many people have waited for a long time. So if you ordered a car and you immediately knew that delivery times will be in 2023, then you won't receive that car. Especially now for the people from the UK, Model Y Performance, this is in this case not included because they're not even producing the cars for the UK market yet. Now for the Model 3 and Model Y, I can say more Model 3 than Model Y are on their way to Europe. I can also say that we will see a record number of carriers actually moving cars from China to Europe as well. I can give you some indications here that we will have around about 17,000 Model 3 only for the German market. So we can expect more cars being on the way to Europe for all the other markets in Europe. Now you see all the carriers currently, and it's a lot of carriers moving between Shanghai and Europe. What I can tell you is that without UK, we will see a number of 15 carriers. So for the UK, that is on top. I don't have any numbers for that, but I can tell you there's a lot of carriers moving to Koper, to Barcelona, and to Zeebrugge. These are the three harbors we are seeing the 15 carriers move to. Now for the Model Y, now it's getting a bit tricky. What I'm told is that this is a number that can vary a lot because Giga Berlin is ramping their production. But what I can tell you is it's not ramping as fast as they would like to. That is very important to understand. Now, if you are waiting for a car and you maybe have a car on the RCC Europe or another carrier, you are lucky if you receive a VIN number. When it comes to the Model Y being produced in Germany, there is the big question mark how many cars will be delivered in Q4. What I can tell you is that the delivery wave and the VIN allocation will really start in November. So it's not going to be in October right now. It's a very low number moving to German customers right now, but it's supposed to increase by a lot for the other markets. Sadly, I'm not available or not able to tell you how many cars are going to other countries in Europe. I just received the numbers for Germany. What I can tell you is that the numbers for UK at least are not far off of the German numbers. And if you take 17,000 Model 3 and we are expecting close to 14,000 Model Y, you can kind of get an idea where UK will be, but it's going to be lower for Q4 than in Germany. So you got a few details here. What I can tell you is that all this is still in a process. So we could see more carriers come spontaneously. We could as well see more deliveries from Germany. But in Germany, they are struggling right now. I don't know why. I don't have any information, but it seems like they are not as fast as they actually wanted to be. Now, for the Model S and Model X Plaid, they are on their way to China. We see them already here arriving. So it looks like a Model X, actually, to be honest with you. So they are supposed to be shown on the Import Expo. So the new product will be hopefully soon be launched in China. Now, for the Chinese market and the harbor that we see here, what we can say is that Tesla is able to produce so many cars at such a fast speed that we have seen carriers moving to this harbor as quickly as never before. So again, I just want to give you the hope as a German and European customer that you might get your car by the end of the year if you had the delivery date at the beginning also for 2022. When it comes to the Tesla Semi, we have final approval of the EPA, so first deliveries can finally start in the US, and I'm very keen to see when Tesla will be able to deliver them as well in Europe, but I do expect that to take some more time. Now, for the Cybertruck, we have good news as well. 9,000-ton Cybertruck Giga press is finally on its way to the factory in Austin. So good signs, good timing, to be honest with you, to establish everything, test the press before going into a very low production rate by mid-2023. Again, I just want to give you the information ahead that, of course, some information I couldn't really share with you, but I'm actually very bullish on what I have received and what I cannot tell you, as people have to stay safe. Don't want them to risk their jobs. But the numbers that I just mentioned to you is the most I can actually tell you. So I would be very glad if you support my channel and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything in the future. In this short video, actually, Tesla showed the new Megapack factory, which I find very exciting because finally we have a first look into this new factory, which will impact sales and also impact revenue in the future because it's such a huge business. Tesla is moving into here, and we have seen the first very good results in Q4. So I would like to thank you for your support. If you do enjoy my content, do subscribe. And I hope for everybody who's waiting for Tesla and that ordered already a long time ago, that you will receive your car in 2022. And I hope that I will have better news from Grünheide soon.